Hello, you are listening to my first podcast, a magical world of sounds made just for you and your grown-ups to enjoy together. I'm Lucy. How are you today? In my first podcast, we learn about sounds and the words that go with them. There are so many sounds that we hear every day. Plinks, clunks, ticks, snaps, and bangs. Tickling in your ear sounds, and crashing far too noisy sounds. Each day is filled with wonderful sounds. And of course, we can make sounds ourselves too. Achoo! Did you hear that? I'm sneezing. You sneeze when your nose gets a little tickle and then achoo! Can you make a sound too? Maybe your grown-ups can show you. It's time for our sound adventure. But before we can go on our adventure, we need our magical bag of sounds. Are you here, bag of sounds? Ah, here it is. This bag is full of exciting sounds for today's adventure. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the bag and take a little listen. The sounds are all swirling around. Can you hear some of them? Yes, that's the sound of a door closing. Maybe we'll hear a door in our sound adventure today. OK, bag, it's time for you to pick our sounds. Let's close the zip and mix them up nicely. Let's dive into our bag of sound and see what noises can be found. A floorboard creak, a bubbling stream. Let's shake it up and start to dream. 1, 2, 3. I know that sound. It's the sound of an animal. That's right. It's a dog. Now on to sound number 2. I wonder which sound will pop out next. Oh, do you know what this is? It's a phone ringing. Thank you, Bag of Sounds, for giving us 2 sounds for today's adventure. A dog and a phone. Now we only need one more sound to start our adventure. And this sound will tell us where our adventure takes place. It could be outside or inside. We could be out camping or in a kitchen. Where will our sound adventure be? Let's open the bag one more time. It sounds like we're inside. I can hear someone typing on a computer keyboard, and there are lots of animals too. I know. We're at the vet's. The vet's is a special place where people take their pets to make sure they're happy and healthy. So for today's sound adventure, we are at the vet's with a dog and a ringing phone. And this is Bethany. Hello. Today, Bethany's with her mum and they're taking their dog Barney to the vet's. I wonder when our sounds will pop up. Listen out for the dog and the phone. Can you spot them? Then here we go. Bethany and her mum are at the vet's. They're with their dog, Barney. There are lots of animals in the waiting room. There's a cat and a parrot. The receptionist types Barney's name on the keyboard. Barney waits patiently for his checkup, sitting with Bethany. Ring, ring. The phone rings. The receptionist picks up the phone. Barney gives himself a big shake and his collar jingles. The vet opens the door and calls Barney's name.
Barney.
Barney trots into the vet's room for his checkup. Barney barks excitedly. He knows there's a treat waiting. Well done, Barney, for going to the vet's. Now let's listen again and see if you can spot the dog and the phone. Shout out loud when you hear them. That's the dog. That's the phone.
Barney.
The dog again. Did you spot our sounds too? Great job! What an exciting adventure we had. Now it's time for us to put our sounds back in the bag. Bye dog, bye phone. There, they're all safely back in the bag, ready for their next adventure. Before we go, let's sing the Sound Adventure song. Every day we're learning new sounds. Listen out to hear what we found. Long ones and shorter ones, beeps and blurps. Higher ones, lower ones, taps and chirps. Inside or outside we hear them all. We love to hear sounds big and small. Listen close to what we have heard. For every sound we learn a new word. Quiet ones, noisy ones, whistles and clangs. Booming and whispering, crashes and bangs. Our sound thanks for joining me on our sound journey today. Hi grown-ups! If you enjoyed the show, please follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to your podcasts for more great episodes. We love to hear what you think, so please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It really helps more people find our podcast. If you'd like to support us on Patreon and get access to our fun weekly newsletters, visit us at patreon.com/myfirstpodcast or visit our website for more details. Thanks for listening to My First Podcast. Till next time.